Pilates now with this croaky voice, but we still gotta do it. Okay, I'm like super early, so I don't actually know what to do with myself. So I might just sit in my car for a few minutes before I go inside. I'm early, but I'm not early enough that I can get coffee before the class. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait here for a little bit and then I'm gonna go inside. First of all, I, in this ungodly ass weather, would never actually be out here, let alone having a coffee outside. But anyways, I'm about to bite into the cinnamon scroll. This place, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if it tasted amazing because literally everything I've gotten from here has just been so good. That just looks so good. I hope you can still see me. The cinnamon scroll is so good. Yeah. I just realized you probably couldn't see me at all while I was eating that. But once again, crumbs killed it, delivered. That cinnamon scroll was so massive, so filling. I haven't even finished it. I had to like literally take it away. I literally still have so much and I'm already full. So worth it because what the heck, I'm probably gonna skip breakfast now. I just thought I was getting me a little snack to have with my coffee, but nope. Also, another thing, I just realized I've been coming out of Pilates after working out and then getting a pastry. Today I got a cinnamon scroll, which is probably worse than the other one that I got yesterday, but still, it was a chocolate croissant. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to literally be coming out of this place and bolting into my car and running away because the stuff in there is just so good, you guys. So good. Now I'm gonna go down to the river and see if I can get out of this car and go for a short walk just to kind of like warm down, and then I'm gonna go home. I'm starting work a little bit later today, which means I have some time to do a bit of reading, clean my house a little bit, and actually cook some food because the amount of food that I've been getting out is so ridiculous. I shouldn't be doing that. It is still healthy food though, but I just need to stop. This one's okay though because I'm treating myself because that class was so freaking hard. I literally, like, my abs are burning, but I'm probably gonna undo that with the cinnamon scroll. But anyways, I'm just gonna go for a walk to walk it off and then finish my coffee, go home and get ready. Okay, so I'm back at home. What I shouldn't have done was have that cinnamon scroll because now all I want to do is undo this and go back into bed. And it's also freezing. Like, it is so unbearably cold that I don't want to do anything anymore. And the sun is shining so nicely, but it's so cold that I don't want to do anything. I just want to go back into bed and maybe read a book. So what I might do is I'll wait for my clothes to finish because I put them in the wash last night, but I fell asleep reading. So I'll just give them a quick refresh because I don't want them to smell, and then I might take them to the laundromat and just chuck them in the dryer. I don't usually do that, but I'll do it today because I've got to wear my uniform to work for later. So now I think I'm just gonna tidy up the house a little bit. So far so good. I feel great after that class. Really sore. Not gonna feel guilty for the cinnamon scroll because I don't, that's like the first cinnamon scroll I had in like probably a year. I don't know what it is that took over me that I've got a cinnamon scroll after, or even the fact that I went out into, it was so cold, guys. If you're not a morning person, I can probably understand why. That weather was so cold. I literally couldn't feel my hands, and I was just thinking, what took over me? Whatever it is, I rebuke you, because that was insane. What am I, Hawaii out here at 6 a.m. going for a walk in the blizzard? No. We don't do that, especially not me. But anyway, enough blabbing. I'm gonna get ready for the day. Before I do that, let me show you the books that I got yesterday when I was supposed to be minding my business and just going for a walk. First up was this one here. Now, I love Gabor Mate. I think that's how you say his name, Gabor Mate. This one here, honestly, I trust him as an intellectual. So I got this book purely for that reason. So I'm hoping that there'll be a lot that I can get out of this book. I'm sure there will be. But anyways, that's the first one. This one here I got because it was in the history aisle and it was The Book Thief. I'm not gonna lie, the words The Book Thief is what led me to it. And then when I read the blurb, I realized it was about this girl who was sitting at her brother's grave, and while she was sitting, she saw something underneath, like all this, I think it was snow or rubble. But anyway, she found something that was submerged, and then she took it out. It was a book. And that was a time when the Germans were like just going around burning books. So what she did was she would start stealing the books. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. This one here, I've heard some good reviews about this one. So I've been wanting this. And when I saw it, I was like, yes, I'm just going to grab that one. This one over here is by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Another one that I trust as an intellectual. When I say trust, they're people that I look up to, and obviously take everything with a grain of salt. But this one's another one that I'm really excited to read. It's Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, How to Love Your Mind and Create a New One. So it's all like brainy things. This one here, I actually found her on Instagram. She's a psychologist, Dr. Julie Smith. And this one I'm just excited about because it was written by a psychologist. I do fancy books that are written by psychologists or got to do with psychology. I don't know, I just get fascinated with the whole mind stuff, I guess. The last one, and it was literally the last one on the shelf, is How to Be the Love You Seek by Dr. Nicole LePera. Now, I read her first book. Wait, let me get it. This is her first book, How to Do the Work. I might actually read this one again before I go onto this one. But yeah, they're both by Dr. Nicole LePera. She also is a psychologist, but she's a holistic psychologist. And if you know me, you know how it is with all the holistic stuff. So yeah, this is everything that I got yesterday. I was literally meant to be minding my business on my break, but I ended up with these. So I'm actually really excited to get into these. I don't know which one I'll start reading first, but I'm gonna end up reading all of them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I need to get these braids out because I need to do some content for a brand that I'm doing a collaboration with at the moment. So they've sent me this scrub shampoo and I don't want to do it with my braids in. So I've got to take my braids out to kind of prepare for that, so that when I do wash my hair, I can capture the content properly. Whether or not I'll have time today before work, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try. I am really quick at taking out my braids, so that is one blessing. So they're definitely due to come out. By the way, my cousin is so quick when she does my hair. Literally, this one took like 3 hours. I don't like sitting, so that's good for me. Usually that would take like 5 or more hours for what she did. Cut these off. Well, not cut them off. I'm going to cut them short so that I can cut down some time. and 15 minutes to go before it hits an hour, and I'm already done. Almost done. I just have this little bit to go. Hopefully I can get it done in 15 minutes, and then I can say I've taken my hair out in under an hour. Guys, I did it. I took out my hair, or took out the braids. I did it in an hour. I don't know why I'm showing you this, but this is all the braids. Yeah, all done. My crazy hair. This day literally just ended up being like a massive freestyle, but you know what? It's all good. I decided that, well, I didn't decide. I found some pants that I completely forgot about, so I do have something to wear for work. So I don't have to go to the laundromat, which means I can actually do the hair wash, because honestly, I don't know if you can see, but this hair is too crazy. I'm gonna show you what I got from Blendz. I guess it's like both in one. Yeah, I'm excited to give this one a try. Okay, done with the shower. I pretty much had to choose to either vlog it or do the reel, and I was not gonna do that twice, so I did the reel instead. But this is so good. If you haven't heard of Blendz and you're in Australia, I highly recommend. My hair just feels so clean, and it still feels like quite soft, like the kind of soft that you get after you've washed your hair and done the conditioner. Sorry, my face is really dry. I haven't done my skincare yet, but highly recommend. I needed only a little bit, but I only realized that way after I was washing the hair that I took a bit too much, because it foamed up so much. So a little bit does go a long way. I did double shampoo, especially once I've taken my braids out, because I would have been in for about 4 weeks and they would have done the little ring things. If you know, you know. Highly recommend Blendz. It's Australian. It does have like a minty feel as well. So like it's almost like the pores are just being open and everything's just being cleaned out. So I really did enjoy using this one this time. I think I might keep using this one. Anyways, I've got to finish getting ready. I've got to fix this situation here because it's a little bit dry right now. And then obviously brush my hair. Oh, I usually brush my hair before I get into the shower, but the amount of hair I've been losing when I brush and then wash is ridiculous. So I decided to skip the brushing part. I kind of just brushed it out with my hands, and then I washed it, and then I'm gonna brush it now after I oil it. So if you have any recommendations for some hair products that are gonna strengthen my hair, please leave them in the comments, because your girl is struggling. Like, I was losing way more hair than I wanted to. But anyways, I'm gonna finish getting ready now, and hopefully I'll have time for food before I go to work. But this has been so fun. It's been such a productive morning, productive day, because I'm only gonna go to work for 5 hours, and the majority of the day I spent just vlogging, taking out my hair, reading, recording. It was just a nice relaxing day. So now I'm gonna finish getting ready and then off to work. Also, if you've not heard of MARIELLA Skin, you need to give it a try, especially if you're in Australia. She is based right here in Perth, actually, so you'll be supporting a small business and a local brand. But that's not all. I actually quite love her products. Like this serum right here, her serums are all kind of like elixir based, so it can feel like a facial oil, but it is incredible, you guys. The toning mist, I use it obviously as a toner, but I also use it before I do my makeup, and I also spray it on my beauty blender before I blend out my concealer, and then I use it as a setting spray as well. So it's quite versatile and really good for your skin. This moisturizer right here, the green ones are in the oil control range, but I still like them anyway. They do also have a cleanser, but you already used that in the shower. Hang on one second, actually. It's right here. So this is the skin clearing gel. I highly recommend. I can't recommend this enough. And it's not just because I know her and I've used her things, but they're actually really good and really affordable as well. And if you want it to be even more affordable, you can use my discount, which is Christina20. I'll leave it in the description below as well. Give MARIELLA Skin a try. I feel like you might get hooked, if anything, because it is such a good brand. Everything is obviously natural, because she's all about the health of the skin. She's also a makeup artist and a beauty therapist, so she also does facials. I'll link all her stuff below as well so that you can go have a look for yourself. But yes, if you're all about supporting a small business and supporting local brands, Mariella is one that you should definitely try out. Another great product is this Wild refillable deodorant. It's a natural deodorant, and these cases, you buy the case and you keep it pretty much forever, and you just buy the refills. So I started out with this one. These are their old cases, so they were easy to refill, but you kind of had to press these side things over here to get into it and then refill it. But you basically wind down, you open it, and then you put the refill in. And then when you run out, you just buy the refills, and refills are also like made of compostable bamboo material, which is obviously great for the environment. And these cases are aluminium, so you get the case, you keep the case forever, and then you just buy the refills, which look just like this one. This is the one they just sent me. I just picked this up yesterday. This is the Wild Daiquiri. The strawberry Wild. You get the point. Wild is super, super amazing. I'll also link my discount code below, and also a link for you guys to go straight to Wild and order these for yourself. If you're all about, you know, contributing to bettering the environment, or just not adding more and reducing the amount of plastic waste in your home, especially your bathroom, because that's what Wild is all about, then definitely head to that link and give it a try. Even if you try it once and you don't like it, I always say just try it before you knock it, because I guarantee that you're going to love it and not stop. Because honestly, I'm going to apply this now. I'm not going to need it again until the next time I shower. Like, that's how good these are. So give it a try. I literally ran out of time, so I did the world's quickest makeup ever, which was basically just mascara and literally residues of the blush that was already on my brush. And that's all for today, because I really don't have time to do makeup. So I've got my no, this is my bottle. So I've got my water bottle, and then I'm gonna go to work. I literally also had to skip food because I have no time. So thank you for spending the morning with me, and I'm gonna go off to work now. Bye.